Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a mid-year prediction, pick a card reading for your love life. These are cards 1, 2, and 3, and as always, I want you to tune into the crystal or the cards, and that message is meant for you. I want to continue and say thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing, for your likes, for your comments. Thank you for requesting personal readings, and thank you for your donations. As always, the timestamps are in the description area below. And let's start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, let's see what your mid-year prediction for your love life is. We'll move these down and out of the way. All right. Cards 1. You have the Moon, regeneration, and answering the call. It says the time is now. You're definitely doing a redo here. You're getting to do something over again, especially with the regeneration card here. So this could mean that a previous relationship may come back into existence. It could possibly mean that something that you had once let go of will be returning, or a mistake that you made, you'll have a second chance in rectifying that mistake. Now, intuition is definitely a big factor here with the Moon card. I do feel that you are going to be tuning into your intuition, and this is the way to go, especially when it comes to forgiveness, and especially when it comes to a second chance. So know when it's the right time and if you should allow this person back into your life, because everyone has a different experience and everyone will have a different answer. You're definitely doing something now. Within 30 days of you viewing this now, something is going to change in your life with your love life. You may find someone. If you're single and looking, you may go to the next step. If this is where you're at in your love life, you may have some sort of opportunity to go a step further, to do something, to reach a goal, to get to where it is you want to be within 30 days. I get that with the Moon card here and with answering the call, because you're going to feel like you have to make a decision quick. If you're being proposed to, which I do see that for some, you may have to do something quick. You may have to answer quick. You may have to plan quickly. You may have to move quickly, because I do feel for a lot of you it seems like time's running out. And this can also indicate an answer from someone who you want to be with. You're asking them, or they may even be asking you for a second chance, or to get together, or to go that next step, and you've put an ultimatum, or there's like some time limit here where it's like, hey, it's either now or never. And I see that happening for you. I do feel like you're rebuilding something. You're rebuilding something with someone, an ex, even a friend, someone who you have a love for, a passion for. And for some of you, I know this is a love reading, but for some of you, this can also be your calling, as in your job, your career, or the thing that you feel like you're connected to and need to do. So that's just a side note for some of you, because I am feeling that strongly, like your life purpose, your calling is definitely being pulled into this reading. For some of you, your calling can also be this love, this person. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. This is something that was meant to be. I see that happening for you, because as I said in the beginning, there is a spiritual thing, the spiritual energy to do with this relationship. There is something here that makes it feel like fate is involved, and your intuition is going to definitely be showing you that. Yes, there's going to be something uncovered. Something that has been hidden will be revealed. I get that with the Moon card here, which can talk about illusions. It could talk about lies. It could talk about secrets. I see this happening for you. You may be uncovering this truth. You may be facing this truth. You may be putting it out in the open so you guys can either look at it, work on it, acknowledge it in some way, shape, or form, and move past it. This can also indicate a past situation where there was lies or something hidden, or the truth not being shown in some way, and you're giving this a second chance. You're trying to overlook that. You're trying to, let's turn our back on that and start fresh. Let's do something to, strengthen our future bond. I see that happening for some of you. Yeah, you don't want to remain in the dark anymore. And some of you may even be questioning the second chance. For a fraction of you, that answer means going out on your own and getting strong with yourself, loving yourself, building your trust again, working on you, your emotions, your mentality, and getting to where you need to be before you decide to get back into this relationship or, execute this second chance. You're not ready yet for a fraction of you, but for a lot of you, I do feel like you feel this is meant to be. Like this relationship, this person, they're meant to be in your life. You're meant to go through these ups and downs together. You're meant to learn and experience together. And this is what it is. And I feel for a lot of you, you are definitely going to say yes to the second chance. Yeah, there's definitely an advancement here. So if you do say yes to a second chance, you both are going to be on the same page when it comes to getting to the next step in this relationship. I see it with answering the call. The door is wide open. It's a chance for you to leave the past behind, to leave the pain behind, and to move through this new area of your life together with more awareness, with more clarity, and with a stronger bond. So I see that happening. Okay, let's move on to cards 2. All right, if you pick cards 2, let's see what midyear predictions are in store for you in your love life. You have the High Priestess, Not For You, and Discovering Truth. It's interesting because if you pick cards 1, I do see a similarity with your intuition telling you which path to go. I do see something similar with uncovering the truth or, looking at the truth head on. So I do see those similar. But the one thing for me that stands out is this Not For You card. There's a balance here that's needed because there's this opposition force of feeling like I'm against you, you against me, we're not on the same page, we're opponents, we're playing the same game, but trying to win for ourselves sort of feeling. This can be something that happened in the past that you're trying to rectify or you're trying to put to rest, or it can be something that will come up for you in the future. I do feel like there's this opposition here, like you're not on the same page, that there's things that have been hidden that needs to come to the forefront that hasn't been yet. So discovering the truth, it says you stand in the light of truth. It's time for you to reveal what has been hidden. I see that with the High Priestess. That moon is all about revealing what's been in the dark. And she's doing her magic here. She's trying to find the truth. She's digging for the truth. And she's asking the moon and spirit and intuition to kind of help guide her on what she should do. What she should do next. Where she should go. Who she should trust. And this is a time of enlightenment for you where you're going to see what is not working for you. I'm getting a sense of the 8 of Cups here about walking away from a situation that is negative. Walking away from relationships that no longer serve you. That's the feeling I get with these cards. So you're definitely looking at a situation closely, tuning into your feelings and figuring out what is not working. So you could get rid of that, get that out of your life, and move on in a better direction. It's all about truth for you. It's all about wanting people surrounding you that are all about being authentic, being genuine, being truthful, being honest. That's what you represent, and that's what you want represented around you. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to indulge in, the truth. You're tired of the lies. You're tired of the hurt and the pain that comes with it, the backstabbing, the insincerity. You're ready to move on from that. I see that here with these cards, and it's definitely what's happening. You are in a better place. You're more knowledgeable. Your experiences taught you a lot, and you're gaining wisdom through those experiences. And now you're ready for people who have learned from their mistakes as well. You're ready for them to be in your life. If the person who you're most connected with isn't on your level, it's a feeling of walking away from that. And I feel that level playing field is definitely needed for you, because in this card, the Not For You card, that hand is holding up the board game, the game of life. It's balancing the opposition. and you feel like you need someone who is there with you, who is, your backbone, who is your foundation, and who is strong, because they need to be strong in order to support you. That's what a foundation is. That's what your backbone does. It supports, and that's what you need right now. And if you're not finding it in this person or in this relationship, you're going to discover that, and you're going to go move on to find better, bigger and better for you, because you deserve that. You're definitely in the midst of a journey. You're learning some things about this person, about yourself. You're in the middle of your goal, of finding your purpose, of finding what you need, and to have that person by your side, to have that person that supports you. So you're in the middle of a journey here. I see that with the number 2 card. I see that with him moving on. He has that stick in his hand, and he's ready to move on, to work through the problems, the troubles, to work through the obstacles, to get through the battle. I see that here. The 6 is even a balance card. It's a card about balancing. It's an even number. So you're in the middle, From 1 to 10, you're in the middle. So you're still working towards where you need to be. I do see you needing support. You need someone to support you in your ideas, to support you in your goals, to support you in your direction and where you want to go and where you need to be. You definitely need that, and you're going to find that. It's just you're still in the middle of finding that. So there is a journey happening for you. There is work left to be done. But I do see the support in the obelisk surrounding her. So that's coming in for you, definitely. I'm going to pick one more card just to get a little bit more information for you. All right, let's pick this one. This says, choosing your path, all is possible. And as I said with this one, they're looking out at where to go from here. What's next for me? Where am I trying to go? What am I trying to leave behind? And your path is definitely ahead of you. Your journey, the one that you're on, is definitely where you need to be. And remember that options are still available to you. It's not set and done. Fate has what's in store for you, but it's all about free will and where you want to go and what you're picking up along that journey on your path. All is still possible. It's in your hands. So whatever you want to do with this relationship, with this person, wherever you want to go, it's all in your hands. So as long as you're learning, you're on the right path. As long as you're picking up information and applying it to your life to help better yourself and better your situation, you're on the right path. All right, let's move on to cards 3. If you pick cards 3, let's see what the mid-year predictions has in store for you and your love life. We have the Ace of Wands, Serendipity, and Wondrous Universe. Walk in beauty. You're meeting someone new. If you're single and you're meeting someone new very soon within these next 6 months, and this is going to propel you and your relationship on a whole new trajectory, whole new avenue, whole new journey, whole new life, a whole new world, even universe. It's going to propel you in a way that you never knew was coming. It's definitely a birth of something new, something fresh, and something very much deserved and needed. This person is going to make you feel on top of the world. You're going to feel like you hit the love jackpot. If you're with this person now, it's only newness to come, fresh new things, new adventures, new experiences, new things in this relationship. If you haven't met this person yet, this person is coming into your life, and you're going to feel on top of the world. You're going to feel the best you've ever been. You're going to feel beautiful. They're going to make you feel beautiful. You're going to feel so knowledgeable and smart and like you're at the right place at the right time. And it's definitely the case for you with the Serendipity card here. It's definitely your time to shine within this romance. New things are blooming, and for a lot of you, it's definitely a new masculine energy coming into your life. This masculine energy is something you've needed. something like a father figure. They can be older than you. It can be a more knowledgeable person. It can even be an authoritative figure, meaning like a boss or your boss or someone you work with that is above you. When it comes to position, I feel a masculine energy, especially with the Ace of Wands here. You're definitely going to be the center of attention. You're doing something that is giving, like shining a spotlight on you. And I think it has something to do with your outward appearance. Maybe you've changed up your look, you cut your hair, you lost weight, you're working on a new fitness regime, you're eating better, you're getting rid of sugar or caffeine. Whatever it is, other people are taking notice. And I see that here with the Walking Beauty. The coat he has on is very colorful, very attractive, and that is what you are. You're beaming with this new light and new energy, and other people are noticing. And I think this is where you're going to meet, this is why you're going to meet someone new, because you are definitely going to be the center of attention. And you're something rare. You and or this other person is something rare. It's an energy about you, about this relationship, about this pairing that is unique, rare, original, not like any other in some form. I see that with the serendipity card here. It's not like it's the 4-leaf clover that is very rare, it may even feel impossible, but you are going to be within this energy and it's going to feel so good. It's going to feel like, wondrous universe. You're going to feel like you are in control of the stars in the universe and everything is lining up for you. All the planets, all the stars, everything. The sun is shining just right. Everything is lining up for you, for your growth in your relationship. So this is like the best reading out of all these cards. If you pick card 3, this is some luck. This is luck in quotes. You have fate on your side here, helping orchestrate some things. And orchestration is definitely the word I meant to use, because with the Ace of Wands here, it's like you being the conductor of your life. You're using that wand to conduct your life, to orchestrate your symphony, and you are in control. You are the one on top. You are the one with the spotlight on you, making things happen. That's the feeling I get here. You're definitely going to feel on top of the world. There's going to be some serendipity happening. You're going to walk into a room and feel something like drawn to some person or some corner of the room that it's going to feel like the right place, right time. There's something happening here where it does feel like fate is kind of orchestrating things with you, like you're co-creating your universe, your life, your destiny. I feel like you're going to have this moment where it's like, oh, this is what I have to do, And as long as you follow your intuition on that, it's going to lead you to some good things. I feel that for you. Definitely flashy time, a flashy moment, a very beautiful, open energy happening. So if this person that you meet or this person that you're with give off this new vibe, go for it. Go with it. Let it lead you. Don't question it. Like it's something that is meant. This is the energy that is trying to attract you, and this is the energy that you're giving off that is attracting them. So it's definitely something flashy, something new, something illuminating, colorful, beautiful, very attractive here. I feel that. So I want to leave it here. This is definitely some good cards for you. Thank you guys so much for all your support, for tuning in, for watching, for your likes, for your comments, for your subscribes. Thank you guys so much. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I'll definitely see you soon.